9 years. 9 years ago, I decided to start doing daily videos for the sheer love of the season. Now, 9 years ago, Halloween looked very different for me. And I do think that the evolution of not only our community, but Angie's version of Halloween could be studied. I think that it's fascinating that we went from creepy cute, not really liking anything very spooky or Halloween, to full-blown, excessive, maximalist Halloween. Like all things fall. And I can't believe how far we've come. And more than anything, I think I'm just so blown away by this community, by this family. And I think this year is going to be extra special. And I want to share something that was not planned. I just went to grab my bins, my Halloween bins, smelled the pumpkin spice, and I had left myself a note in my bin last year. And I think that it's very interesting that we have this new escape, this little place on the internet that is a fresh start, that is a little bit different. We're still going to be the same to our core. We still love Halloween. We're still going to do a fort. We're still going to have the spooky cocktails. We're still going to go into the parks. But I think this year is just going to be a little bit more cozy, a little bit more maybe needed, a little bit more slower pace, and a lot more enjoyed. We're going to romanticize the most beautiful parts of fall and Halloween, and we're going to truly soak up the season and not just rush through it. So I had left myself a note last year saying, and this is a tip for you, I said, don't forget you put some decorations up top in the storage, so don't go looking for them. And I just left, dear Angie, you left your tray and your tiered tray and your pumpkins on the top shelf. P.S. Make sure to slow down this year and enjoy the season. And I don't know how I completely forgot about that little note. And I feel like that's such a cool thing that we could do every year for every season and maybe do it for yourself. But it kind of hit me because I just thought how perfect that we just started this little escape with the intent to slow down and just enjoy. So I think this year is going to go down as probably the best year ever, because I think it's just going to be so much more special, a little bit nostalgic. We're going to do routines. We're going to go into the parks. We're going to kick things off in Disney. We're going to have a lot of Disney stuff, a lot of decorating. So we'll do about half of the series here. I will see you every single day. I'll try and do it at the same time every single day, but no promises. But it's not just daily videos on here. So every year, I take on more and more, and we make it more and more epic. And this year, I think that it's going to be next level, because we have daily videos on this channel. We have daily short form videos on every platform, and I'm doing a live series again. So I have done a live series, I would say for 5 years, I think. So every year I have done that's fun. Then Mickey's not so scary. I have done a live series. So I go onto my secondary channel on the Daily Grind with Angie Belmar, and I do a premiere. So I'm on live in the comments, but I'm not live in real time. And I thought this year it could be really, really special to do it live in real time, not only for privacy of our community. There has been so many times every single year that you guys always say, I want to share stuff in the comments and I want to talk to you about a certain issue that I have, but I don't want anybody to see it. And I don't want a specific family member or whomever to see that. So this year, we're going to keep it tight-knit. We're going to keep it private. We're going to keep it VIP. And it's going to be very special because it's going to be in real time, live, back to the root of how the Daily Grind was created. So not only will I have these videos every single day, we have our live series in the Daily Dose Club. I'll leave the link for the Daily Dose Club down below. That way I can be on live with you and answer all your questions. And I'm so excited about that, to spend time with you every single day. 5 to 10 minutes, 31-day challenge. It's called Get Your Ish Together. I'm going to take you from lost AF to finding your fairy tale with a lot of beans spilled along the way. It's going to be so good. Every year since 2017, so 9 years ago, when we first started this little community, I feel like we have kind of upped the ante every single year, naturally, as we do. But for as long as I can remember, I have created seasonal treasures. This year, I am so proud that every single item is not only, as always, completely hand-drawn and custom, but the blanks that they are printed on are 100% customized by us. They are fulfilled by our warehouse. We have never done this before with merchandise, so I'm so excited. And over the years, the collection of Make Life Magical, which is just the merchandise that represents the magic of this channel, it has gotten crazy, out of control, amazing. But I wanted to be able to not only, as always, design it myself, but house it and ship it ourselves. This year we're doing that. So I'm wearing one of the pieces. We have one sweater per house. So the entire collection is called Not My House, But I Know My Way Around, inspired by our planner covers. So, it's not your house, but you do know your way around this house. And they're all inspired by fall and Halloween, and they're so fun. So the one I'm wearing is Midnight Margaritas. They're all printed on a really lightweight terry sweater, and they're like distressed and very pretty. And I hand drew all of these myself. So let me show you the sweaters. We're launching blankets. We're launching desk mats. We have all the planners. Look at the keychains that come with the planners. We're overstimulated by this collection because it's just so good. There's like a keychain for each house with a skeleton key, a unique skeleton key for that house. It's so freaking cool. So let me go through these sweaters. So here I can actually show you the inside and how lightweight and soft it is, but cozy. And these are not made super tight. They are oversized and comfy. So this is the Pumpkin Spice and Dragonfly Dream sweatshirt. Oh, with its matching counterpart blanket. The blankets are reversible, which I love because when it's not in season, if you don't want you can just do the plaid. The white one is behind me, and that one has a plaid on the backside as well. They're so pretty. The brown one is so beautiful. You can see the cups. We have the mugs and the tumblers back here. The whole collection is incredible. And again, completely customized. So Pumpkin Spice Dragonfly Dreams. It's crazy to me that we do this every single year and I show the merchandise, and this year it's actually like ours. It's always been ours, but this is ours in our warehouse to fulfill, not print on demand. Like, we have everything in stock and I'm so excited. Look at even the little hang tags. This one's the Happy Haunts book club. I love this one so much. So this one's printed on like a dark gray heather. I just love the vintage feel of them. So again, we have one per house. This one is the one I'm most excited about. This is the one I designed first. Every year, I think for the past 3 years, I have done the 3 best friends. So whether it's 3 skeletons or 3 ghosts, well, this year we did 3 witches. I love it. The Wicked Never Rests. So good. And this one's printed on like a sand color, like a light beige color. This is the one that you might have spotted in a prior video. This is my personal favorite. The Garden Bites Back. The Carnivorous Plants. I wear medium, by the way. I don't know if that's helpful for you. I'm usually medium gal, and we did not make it super tight. I love this one. Enchanted Autumn Retreat with the butterbeer and everything, and the little cottage. And then 6. So 6 houses. I'll show you. I think I have 2 of the desk mats in front of me. I don't have everything in front of me, but everything is on our Instagram. This is our desk mat, so they do match the cover art. And it's been requested over the years to have something else other than our planner covers that have the art on them. And we know that you guys love a desk mat. And with that said, you might have seen the color with me and chit chat. So we launched themed coloring inserts, and I started coloring the Midnight Margaritas one. It's so good. So if you haven't ever used our coloring pages, we've only launched one other one and it's sold out right away. So we did that one as a notepad. This one, I thought it could be so cool if it's perforated and it has the holes. And then you can also, there's like a little line here where you can tear it off. So a little tear away. So that way you can fit it in your planner. And what I'm thinking of doing is, let's say for the Enchanted Time Cottage, I'm going to put it in my Enchanted Time planner and color my little heart out. I used one of the desk mats to color on. Phenomenal. It's an elevated experience. So we have a desk mat per cover, and they have the stitching along the edge. They're very pretty. So it's the same art that's on the covers for each of the planners. This is the Dragonfly Dreams coloring. Look, with the stack of pancakes. I love it. So if you've never seen our coloring pages, they're very unique. I am someone that I do not love the idea of coloring, because if I go outside the lines and it's not perfect, I kind of just want to scrap the idea. I want it to be simple, but still elevated in terms of experience, not for like a little kid. But this way you can color outside the lines. The way that it's designed is the same way that we design our covers. And it has like this like watercolor squiggly effect on it. So if it does feel reminiscent to our covers, but in black and white, That's why. Thick pages, and then you can sign the back so there's no bleed through. And I think one of the biggest questions this year was, will you launch more travel covers? So we decided earlier this year to create a travel collection. So everything is half size. You can fit it in your purse. And we figured for Halloween we would go big. So we have the Pumpkin Town one, which I have a feeling is probably going to be the most popular one. We have Salem. So we actually asked our Daily Dose Club members, we were like, what are your favorite either real life or fictional Halloween destinations? So they actually decided. Cute, right? And then on the inside, they're reversible. There is dividers as well. On the inside, there's like a map, I want to say, or like an aerial view of the city or the mystical town. The other thing is these are perforated as well for you. So we hole punch these so that if you do get your keychain, there's 6 different keychains that come with the full-size covers. With the skeleton key, you can attach it to the travel ones as well. And a moment for the theming of the dividers with the midnight margaritas. Like everything ties in. So there's 6 houses, not my house, but I know my way around. And everything is themed around that. So the mugs, the tumblers, the blankets, the sweaters, all of it. We even have Lux covers for Halloween. Those are more like fall. That's the Cottage Chronicles. So they're all part of the same houses. So the entire fall season envelops into one. And I just want to say, I never thought that when I started posting videos on the internet that it would turn into my career, let alone a business that I actually am obsessed with and I love. And little Angie that studied architecture could have never imagined owning not just a planner company, but a company that helps people live their lives for the better. And whenever I get to meet you guys in the park, it always makes it so real for me of how much we are connected. Even though it's through a screen, I truly feel like we get to hang out together. So this season, I want to do more of that. I want to have moments where we read together, like besties reading either by the pool or maybe in the treehouse. We can color together, we can clean together, we can do our daily Disney routines together and go into the parks, but really as though we're doing it arm in arm and just truly soaking up the fall Halloween season. And of course, we're going to decorate. We're going to do all the DIYs. We're going to decorate. We have renovations going on at home in Canada, so I'm going to take you through that. Like there is going to be so much that happens over the next 31 days. And I'm so excited to not only celebrate the fall and Halloween season on here, but hang out live with you in person every single day in the Daily Dose Club, as well as the short videos that are just off the cuff, behind the scenes, and the chaos of my life. So I'm just so excited for this season to begin. And I think that we should make each other a promise without making it emotional, but for real though, slowing down and really enjoying the magic of the season and not rushing to the next thing and not rushing to next year, because before we know it, it will be 2026. And I just think this is our chance to really hang out. And if you feel like you need a hard reset, I've got you. I feel like throughout the beginning of the fall and into September, we all kind of, sometimes we resist that shift of the seasonal change, and sometimes life happens, and it did for me. And I truly feel like October 1st for me is a reset, like glow up and try and do a solid detox from any negative social media and really just slow down and enjoy. So I've got you. We're going to do this together. Comment down below and let me know if I'll see you every single day for just something that fills your mind and your soul and your heart with goodness and letting go of all the noise and all of the external things that are happening around you and just coming here for your little escape. So I can't wait to spend the season with you guys and just make it our best one ever. I love you so, so, so much. I don't know why I'm emotional. I think it's because it's year 9 and I know year 10 is coming up, which is crazy. And I almost truthfully did not do this because I was so scared that it would take a round out of me. But I think if we can promise to make it enjoyable together, it's going to be so needed. And the breath of fresh air that we probably need in the little escape that we just so badly crave right now. And I'm just excited to be the one that will open up the tent door for you and invite you in for some pumpkin spice and just have the coziest time ever. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.